have been arguing with people in the comments of some Dave Ramsey clips about grocery prices, and this is about what I'm getting this week. My son is trying to get more tomatoes. We already gave him one, but this is what we're getting for this week. That's some soy sauce there. So a lot of this is based off what's on sale, or maybe the butter and the cream cheese not included. But after I check out, we'll see how much it costs, not including this. Oh, and if you're looking to get organic stuff, I'll say the Aldi Seed, the Grain-tastic and the Seed-tastic, really good price, but even cheaper is, they appear to not have it in stock right now. If you can get the baguettes and the Italian loaf, really good on the ingredients. For the Italian loaf's $4, the baguettes are $1.50, so I'm a big fan of those. So all of that was $49. My bad. The stool was $10 plus tax, $10.70. So that puts the cost of the groceries about $38 and change. We'll just say $39. 12 of that was organic butter. So that's already money that you could save. You go to Walmart and get the not organic butter, or something like that. That's $4 saved. The butter was $6 a pound. A little bit steep, but sometimes they have it on sale. I get more when it's on sale, but it just wasn't right now. So that's quite a lot of organic vegetables, a little bit of not organic vegetables, butter and cream cheese. I have a ton of meat in the freezer, but I will be buying more meat today, and you guys can see the price. I stopped by a local meat market and got some of their ground sausage. That was $1.50 a pound. A pound and a half for $6 a pound. So a little bit more than if I bought it at somewhere like Aldi, Walmart, cheaper place. But supporting local business is good. Also got these pork neck bones. I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but it's $1 a pound. I got just under 3 pounds, so that's fine. The real takeaway here is I got some pig skin. I asked how much for it, and he said he'll just give it to me. He wouldn't charge me for it. So I'm going to hopefully make some pork rinds out of that. I've only ever seen those for sale at one other place. They were $1 a pound there. So they're hard to find, but normally if you can find it, it is pretty cheap. So highly recommend looking for that if you can. $12, so on the day I'm at $51. $51 on groceries for today, and a little lean on meat, but I stocked up on some other stuff. So I get beef heart from Publix for, which is that, like $5 a pound or so. I grabbed a couple things that were on sale, so I'm not super pressing to get meat, but I'm planning on getting some more meat today, and I'll make an update then. So I'm at Winn-Dixie getting some meat and such for the month, and we got tilapia on sale, an amazing price, and shrimp at a pretty good price too. That's probably the cheapest I've seen tilapia at the store since the past 2 years. So I'm buying it, buying 5 pounds of it. Lent's coming up, so I'm going to be eating more fish. That's definitely an exception though. Alright, so I had to stop there. So I got this for $15, this for I think $12. I think I'm going to grab this smoked sausage. It was $5 on sale. Not the best ingredients. It's got, the MSG and such. But the main thing I came to Winn-Dixie for is this ribeye for $5 a pound. It's not even graded by USDA. It's not prime, choice, or select. It just inspected. It passed inspection. So it's actually this is probably the nicest steak out of all the ribeyes they had there. It's still going to require some love to make it taste good and nice and tender. I managed to snag these for 10 bucks each. That's 3 pounds. So that's pretty much all the meat for the month. I have blown through the whole meat budget. So shouldn't have a problem getting this all to last a month, I don't think. Might need one or two other things, some chicken leg quarters or something cheap like that, but I also got organic celery because it was on sale, and I got some nice orange juice, the Indian River. I grew up behind an orange grove, so that's important to me to have good quality orange juice because we used to make it every year. So that's what I got so far. I'll update you guys with prices and stuff. Anything else I might get as well. All right, so the orange juice was 11 bucks. I forgot to put that on the belt, so it's a separate transaction. The brown beef was honestly the biggest deal of it all. The ribeye on paper, but the ribeye's not even, like I said earlier, it's not even select grade. It's just USDA inspected. So it's going to require a lot of loving care. In a lot of places you can get something like an eye round or something along those lines for around $5. Maybe not every week, but I think Publix has it on sale, or had it on sale last week for the same price for an eye round. It's going to require the same amount of work. So I will say something I really have going for me on this is I have the knowledge to make something like that taste good, and so does my wife. Does not taste good. It's a texture thing that you're going for with the lower graded beef. So I'm at $187 on groceries for the month. After all this shopping, I pretty much have all the meat that I need for the month. I might have to run out and get some chicken here or there, but we got turkey. Maybe I need to get some sliced deli meat for something. But I'm about set on meat for the month, and I'm at $85 spent on that. My goal is to keep it under $450. Was that the number? No, it was $425 is my goal. Well, that's $150 for meat, $100 for produce, $100 for dry goods and canned goods, and $75 for dairy and eggs. Like I said earlier, I don't really buy eggs. So $75 for dairy, and then you can say $25 for chicken feed. You're not going to see me buy chicken feed in any of these videos because I buy a whole bunch of ingredients in bulk and then mix it and just calculating the cost of how much it costs. You'll just have to trust me that it's $25, or you can just imagine that you're whenever I go somewhere and point out the egg price, you can just pretend you're buying a bunch of eggs there if you're keeping score at home. Another thing I should point out that I don't buy is flour. You might see me buy bread once or twice while I do this for this month. I know it is it's a 29-day month, so it's not that short. You might see me buy bread once or twice. I buy organic wheat berries. It's going to run $1 a pound, maybe $2, depending on where you can source it from. I'll leave a link in the description for where I get my wheat berries from. If you're buying flour, even if you're buying like a whole wheat organic flour, you're probably not going to be spending more than $1 or $2 a pound on it. So can go pretty far, especially when compared to the cost of bread. So you're not going to see me buying flour. When I do my order for wheat and where I get stuff from there, I'll definitely be letting you guys know. But we're at $187 out of $450 or $425 on the month, rather. So I will see you guys next week. I'm recording all this on Saturday. It's probably going to go up Monday. So I do not have, my job does not give me that much time to run around grocery shopping on a weekday, in case you're wondering how it is. So that is all. Hope you guys have a great